Well, hello out there on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us from Nasdaq Market Site right here in Times Square, New York for another installment of the Spotlight Series. And we're thrilled today to welcome leaders from Deloitte. So Amit Harel and Fiona Williams. Thank you. So guys, why don't we start there? Why don't you tell us about yourselves and what you do with Deloitte?
Sure, absolutely. So I'm one of the leaders of a platform we call Deloitte Catalyst. It's a platform that we've created 3 years ago to help our global clients connect with the most relevant ecosystem and to partner with startups for various reasons. But the idea basically is to drive innovation and business opportunities through technology.
And I'm part of our cyber practice. And so I'm based here in the US, live in California. And I work a lot with the Israeli startup organizations, with Teammate, and also with our cyber center that we have in Israel that we leverage to help our clients.
And speaking of cyber, what brings you to New York today? There's an event here at Nasdaq this evening.
Yeah.
And it's Teammate Rethink. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah. So, I've known Teammate and been working with them for the last 3 or so years. I always attend their CISO and CIO Academy event in Israel, in Tel Aviv, around Cyber Week, and it's a great opportunity to learn about new technologies coming out of Israel, and also to meet other CIOs and CISOs who are struggling with the same things. So it's been a tremendous networking opportunity as well, and can highly recommend it to people. And then through that, I've learned all about the ecosystem in Israel, the talent there, and have been able to leverage that to help our clients over here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Fiona.
And maybe just to add that as Team8 expand beyond cyber into additional areas that are focus areas for our clients, we even intend to expand our partnership in a way that we can help our clients through the Team8 vehicle to actually innovate in their fields.
That's right on, because we were talking before the interview about your thought about cyber and beyond.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it becomes an enabler or a launching point for other kind of innovation?
Yeah. So cyber has really transformed over the last decade, but right now it's become much more of a business enabler than in the past. Because as we look at the future of retail, the future of finance, the future of automotive, there are a lot of opportunities, but there is a lot of risk. So cyber is becoming a business enabler to protect, but also to allow to create new innovations that can drive new businesses.
And when you think in terms of new businesses or new innovation, is there anything in particular that excites you?
Well, I think that if you look at the attack surface that's expanding, as more and more organizations move to the cloud, IoT, use more data, all of those things present additional risks that need to be protected. Understanding what those risks are, how you can leverage the appropriate technologies that are available to help you manage those risks is very important. What we see in Israel is a lot of different startup organizations all developing products, a lot of the Teammate companies that we work with. And what we do with our clients is help them understand what those companies are building, how that can help them, help them do a proof of concept, for example, to understand if that product is going to help them with their business need, and then help them execute that project. So that, leveraging all of that talent in Israel, the cloud expertise, the identity expertise, some of the cyber threat expertise that's over there has been tremendous for us.
So out of threats comes opportunity.
Absolutely, and as Fiona mentioned, there's one thing about looking at different innovations and wanting to partner with them than actually be able to do that. The journey is a very long journey with a lot of ups and downs, and what we're trying to do for our clients is basically to bridge it in a way that will not interfere with their current business and will create new opportunities for them.
Well, that's near and dear to our heart when it comes to opportunities and innovation here at Nasdaq. There's a few that we work with. And I always like to connect to our viewers. A lot of our viewers sitting in dorm rooms and sitting in incubation centers, and they're thinking about the next great innovation or business or career. What would your advice be to them? Fiona, want to start?
Well, from a cyber standpoint, I think that there's tremendous opportunities for people getting into the business, particularly, young women. We're trying to encourage a lot of women to get into the field because it's a career that they can be very successful in.
They can follow our CEO.
Exactly.
She started at the bottom and runs the place.
Exactly, yeah. So, there's lots of opportunities now. Colleges and everybody are offering courses to help people learn the discipline and the requirements. So that's a tremendous boost to a starting point in anybody's career.
Well said.
Maybe I'll add that as more businesses are trying to be innovative, there are more opportunities. And if entrepreneurs will understand where is their place in the value chain and will try to work with the corporates and not against the corporates, we think they might be able to success faster. There are the disruptors, there are the ones that are taking out the incumbents and creating new markets. But if you're an entrepreneur, understand what's your unique value and see how you can drive ROI for your clients now and not in 5 years.
Great advice. Well, Fiona, Amit, thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations on all your accomplishments. I look forward to seeing you back here at Nasdaq next time.
Thanks for having us.
And thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you out there next time.